¿Qué pasa, borbemaníacos? Soy Borbek y aquí estamos una vez más con Cloudpunk. El episodio anterior lo dejamos aquí con la misión de ir a la zona de cuarentena esta donde había un virus suelto y tenemos que sacar gente que pueda pagar el salir. Y no estoy seguro de si va a ser una quest. Bueno, una quest. Sigo llamándolo quest. No sé. Me gusta la palabra quest, supongo. Pero no sé si es una misión en la que vamos a tener que tomar decisiones de a quién llevamos y a quién no. Pero me sorprendería si el juego lo hiciera muy complicado de decidirse. Vamos a ver. Vale, esta es la zona de cuarentena. Está cerrada. ¡Ah! No. Sí. Vale, este es el sitio donde no podíamos entrar. Y un par de episodios aquí pensando en ello. Y bueno, pues eso, no podemos entrar y es porque está en cuarentena, aparentemente. Pues lleva en cuarentena desde el principio del juego. No sé por qué. Porque lo han puesto como si. Porque lo decían en la misión como si acabara de pasar. Pero bueno, vamos a ver. Uy. Imagino que tenemos. Sí, aquí un vigilante.
This whole area is about to be quarantined, ma'am. I know you got a contract to pick up some folk, but you gotta be quick. If you're not back soon, you're gonna get stuck on the other side.
I understand.
Habla con todos los supervivientes. Más no te dejan simplemente. Vale, definitivamente tenemos unos cuantos. ¿Cuántos tenemos? 6. Me imagino que habrá 3 ricos y 3 pobres. Vamos a ver.
Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. My service tag is GN. How are you doing?
Peachy? Are you brand new? You're so shiny.
I am 18 hours old, and I have to say, I've only spoken to 6 people so far, but I have liked almost all of them.
Almost all?
I also spoke to Mr. Sharp.
So, you're fresh out of the box. What is your programming?
My default functions have not yet been set. I was purchased by a restaurant and was activated by a chef and another chef who talked to me about cooking and also food.
Sounds like you were going to be a chef.
Why do you say that?
Just a hunch. So what happened?
All the humans in the restaurant started to cough. Then they were rolling, then twitching, then they were still.
I guess they were poisoned by the gas leak, and you were the only one left?
Yes, they didn't instantiate my base programming, so I am in generic mode. I just love to be helpful. It's my favorite thing.
What will you do if you can get out of here, GN?
I don't think I will get out. They will send me back to the factory to be wiped.
But you've already been activated. If they wipe you, won't that be like...
I do not want to go, but if I am not wiped, I have one recorded owner, and my market value will be far less. If I am wiped, I can be sold as new.
But androids can't be owned anymore, not since the law changed.
We're only considered emancipated after we've been born, and we aren't born till we're given a name.
You have a name.
No, that is my service tag.
Can I give you a name?
No, only my first legal employer can do that. And they don't give us a name till we sign a work contract, usually for at least 10 years.
What about if I got you out of here?
Perhaps. I would like to help people. I really like helping. I have only done 12 different things so far, but helping is by far my favorite. Much better than worrying about my own mortality.
Sí, no sé, o sea, Rania, ¿por qué quieres sacar al robot de cocina lo primero? Es la primera persona con la que has hablado y ya estás diciendo, tal vez debería sacarlo. Vale, vamos a hablar con el profesor Ellison.
Hi, my name's Rania. I'm just chatting with everyone to pass the time. How are you doing?
Why are you asking so many questions?
I didn't think I was.
Look, it wasn't my fault. You know that. I know that. The lab has accidents all the time. It was definitely one of the interns.
Do you work in a lab?
I own the lab. And no, none of us could have predicted the... Are you with Corpsec?
Definitely not.
If you can find a way to get me out of here, I'll make it worth your while. I told the Corpsec officers at the perimeter that I had rescue insurance, but they didn't believe me. You believe me, right?
Sure, I'll just go get you some help.
Vale, bueno, ese se va a quedar aquí porque es obviamente la causa de esto. Aunque entiendo que cuenta como uno de los ricos. No lo tengo muy claro, porque sin Corpsec no se lo creyeron. Igual es que es mentira. La doctora Ochoa.
Hello, miss.
Not miss. I'm a doctor.
Vale, te quedas aquí.
Sorry about that. Are you okay, doctor?
Yes. Yes, sorry for snapping. This is all just very stressful. My name is Dr. Ochoa. Nice to meet you. Are you a...
I'm just stuck here like you. What happened?
They say it was a toxic gas leak. Some of my patients have been having trouble with their breathing in the last few weeks. I thought it was just smog, but I guess it was much worse than that.
Are you sick?
I have no symptoms of respiratory illness. I am feeling lightheaded, but I think it's the heat in here. And the stress. Have you talked to that butler woman? What a nightmare.
Oh no.
What caused the toxic gas?
I don't know. The whole city is falling apart. Explosions, gas leaks, trash mountains, logic virus bombs, whole districts getting relocated. The economy is in constant flux. My grandmother was an old tech priest. She used to say the city has a spirit, and that spirit gets a little angrier every year.
You don't believe that, right? You're a doctor.
No, I don't believe the city is the avatar of a new dark god rising. My grandmother had early onset dementia.
So why is everything in the city getting worse then?
No one else will say it. But when you're a doctor, you learn that sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Questions create a vacuum that answers want to fill, but bad answers are worse than no answers.
What will you do when you get out?
Drink some vodka, phone my ex-husband and tell him I still hate him, but he can stop worrying about me. Eat some takoyaki.
Will you be able to afford the rescue insurance if someone picks you up?
No way. I've only been out of medical college 10 years. It doesn't matter though. No one's coming anyway. We're just gonna have to wait it out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Vale. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Sargento Cain.
Hi. Can I talk with you for a minute, sir?
Mom, yes, Mom. Sergeant Kine, pleased to meet you.
My name is Rania. How long have you been in the army?
312 years, man and boy. Or android and circuit board. Am I right?
Yeah, good one. Hey, what do you know about this accident?
Very little, Mom. I'm on need-to-know programming, and I do not need to know this.
Do you have any friends or family looking for you?
I got the old boys waiting for me at the oil guzzler. It's my local.
Are you retired?
Yes, Mom. There's not many of us Mark 8s left in the city. We're antiques. I was originally programmed to run an all-terrain vehicle during the Rat Wars.
The Rat Wars? Were you really fighting?
Rats? Yeah. Well, at first, they grow pretty big in the lower levels of Nivalis. Scurrying down corridors in swarms. Hundreds of them. Millions. Big as horses.
Was it really a war if you were fighting rats? It sounds more like you were an exterminator.
If you'd been there, you would have called it a war.
And I don't suppose you have much savings as a veteran either?
Barely a penny to my name.
¿Puedo no rescatar a nadie? A ver, aquí está. Efectivamente, la señora Octavius Butler.
Hi, I remember you.
Oh, thank Cora you're here. It's good to see you, miss. I was so thankful to Skypunks for their help before. I was hoping you could help me once again.
I'm sorry to see you trapped here.
Of course you are. It must be very distressing for you to see someone like me stuck here with the rest. I need you to get a message to Mr. Octavius Butler. He'll know what to do.
Maybe I can help you.
Of course you can. This is a serious matter. You need to get Mr. Octavius Butler. You must remember a message for me. Can you do that?
Maybe.
Here is the message. I am trapped in Gallows Row. Come and save me. Do you need to write this down, dear?
I think I can remember it.
I understand there is toxic gas. I'm not sure how long we'll be safe here. There is no one authorized to take us to safety. But don't worry, Mr. Octavius Butler will know what to do.
You know, I might be able to take you...
Mr. Butler, dear, get going quickly now.
¿Quién queda? Quincy Sharp.
Hi, I'm Rania. So, looks like we're stuck here, Mr...
I'm sorry, I don't have any business cards left.
Me neither. But you can still tell me your name, right?
I guess so. The cards are eggshell with a hollow finish. The font is an archaic neoclassic choice called Tahoma. They have my office number, so I never forget where I work.
And they say your name, which is...
Oh, right. Quincy Sharp, CEO.
CEO, wow. For which corp?
Again, I'd have to check my card.
You don't know which corp you work for?
We just went through a rebranding. I really couldn't say.
You know, I've always wondered, what does CEO stand for?
No one remembers. We just use it for the upper level management in corps.
How do you get a job as a CEO?
Foresight, leadership, boldness. Thinking both inside and outside the box. Blue sky thinking. Being a savage.
Es el hijo del anterior.
Those are the characteristics that make you a real game changer.
And money, right? No one works up to be a CEO these days. You need limbs in the first place.
I always see money as a kind of energy force, and I've been able to act as a conduit and channel that energy through positive thinking.
Vale, eso es mejor.
My father also left me a
vale.
small trust.
¿Ves? Ya está.
Uh-huh. Is anyone worried about you back home?
My father, for sure. Although, we haven't spoken since I faked an alibi for my brother-in-law after he ran over that colored lady.
Oh, God, I should go.
No. Ya lo he decidido. Se viene. Bueno, a ver. O sea, tenemos que...
Hello, it is Camus. Camus the dog. I am messaging Rania with a very important message.
Yeah, Camus, you don't need to... What is it?
The guards are saying the gate will close soon and no one will get out. You need to come back.
I can't decide who to take.
Sí.
There is only room for 3.
I know. And we need to take passengers who can cover the costs of rescue for Cloudpunk.
Sin problema.
At least, I think we do. Should I just take the people I like?
I don't know, but you have to choose now. You should talk to the people you want to save, then get out of there quickly.
All right, I'll tell them. I know who I'm going to choose. I think.
Tú.
What do you want? Whatever it is, can you make it snappy? I've got to meditate and refocus my chi. All of this stress is really bad for my stomach ulcer.
Gross. Look, I can get you out of here. You just have to come with me. I have a vehicle and clearance to leave the quarantine zone.
That's just great! I can't wait to check my stocks when I get back. Natural disasters like these are great for debt corps like mine.
Great. Just get me at the gate in a few minutes.
Es el enemigo, de hecho. O sea, es directamente de empresas de cobros, lo cual no sabíamos hasta que lo he mencionado, una vez lo hemos elegido, para que veamos que es una persona muy malísima. Vamos a llevar a esta, que es muy condescendiente y muy graciosa.
Mrs. Butler, I can take you back to your husband. I have a vehicle and I can get you through quarantine.
Well, that's fabulous news. Tell me, is it possible you have a different vehicle? Perhaps something a bit newer?
No, sorry. It's my old Hava or you stay here.
I'll pack my belongings and be with you momentarily.
Vale, y ahora tenemos que elegir uno de los pobres porque no voy a llevar al que ha causado la mierda esta. Entonces, no sé, dejaré que mi especismo hable por mí y entre llevarme un robot que ha hecho 12 cosas en su vida en total, en 18 horas. Un militar de la guerra contra las ratas que también es un robot y esta señora que es doctora, no señora, creo que voy a elegirla a ella.
Dr. Ochoa, I actually have a vehicle. I can get past the security checkpoint. I can get you out of here.
Really? But what about everyone else?
Vale, te quedas
I
aquí.
have a few spaces. We need to go now.
I'll gather my things.
Vale.
Meet me at the security checkpoint in 2 minutes.
I can't thank you enough for taking me out of that horrid place, dear. I can't wait to get back and see Mr. Butler again. Oh, do you have any air freshener for the car? You know what? It's fine. Don't bother yourself.
Vale, van a hablar todos. Ah, no, tenemos que llevarlos a Corpsec.
Refugees you picked up here, Rania. Thanks for including me.
50. Bueno, solo son 100 limbs menos.
If you could hurry this up, I have to sign off on some union leader executions before they ballot again.
350, bien, sabía que será una buena elección. Bueno, me he llevado 2 caricaturas y... Ah, 3 caricaturas realmente. Por algún motivo a Rania le cae bien. A ver, obviamente está hecho para que te caigan mal los que dan dinero y te caigan bien los que no. Pero no sé por qué le caería bien el primero, por ejemplo, con el que hemos hablado. Que tiene... No sé, o sea... Te dice, no, pues si a mí me vuelven a la fábrica y me vuelven a crear y aquí no ha pasado nada. Ah, no, te tengo que sacar, te voy a tirar ahí a las calles. No sé. Juego de sillas de comedor.
We are getting a call. It is Huxley again.
Venga, vamos a por él.
What should I do?
Put him through.
I had her. I finally had her. Now all I needed was a way out.
Huxley, did you find Pashta?
The dame was sharp, but I needed an exit strategy, not a pat on the back.
I'll come get you. Send me a nav point.
I hope she would get here soon. The situation was going south quicker than the Americans when the ice caps melted.
Bueno, pues eso, o sea, obviamente la idea es, estos, los que pagan más, te van a caer peor porque son mala gente y los otros son buena gente. Una doctora que está estresada porque tiene pacientes, no tiene dinero, tiene un ex marido al que odia. No sé, o sea, realmente podría haberlos dejado a todos, ¿vale? Si hubiese sido simplemente el lleva lo que te caiga bien, no me habría llevado a ninguno. Pero uno de ellos al menos me ha hecho gracia. Ah, estamos en el... Esto es el cine otra vez. Ah, claro, pero tendremos que pasar por la seguridad. Espera, no, está aquí. Ah, pues no tenemos que pasar por la seguridad entonces. Y ahí está, Pashta.
We had to get going. The girl was in danger. We all were. I gave the dame a nav point for a hideout we could use. It might even be safe.
Who are you?
I'm Rania. I just want to help. Huxley is a friend. You can trust him.
I know that. I trust him. He saved me.
Fair enough. We'll get you out of here, then leave you too. Huxley, what exactly is the plan? Do we take her back to...
Not back. I don't want to go back to him.
Pashta, do you know what...
No, o sea, es una voz distorsionada, ¿no? No es una niña.
has happened to you?
Because of the chip?
In your head? The neural memory implant?
Yeah. They gave me the implant so I can do better at school. Dad said he wanted me to be a data analyst one day because data analysts sometimes become CEOs.
Is that what you wanted?
I wanted to be in CorpSec like him, but he said it was a bad job.
So your dad wanted the memory chip removed?
He wanted it erased, but I said I didn't want it. It would make me forget a lot more than just the meeting.
The meeting?
Dad met with people he shouldn't. I heard everything they said. Dad said it was evidence. He said we can never leave behind any evidence.
So your dad erased your memory implant?
He took me to a man to do it. It hurt. I don't think Dad paid the man. That's why they were mad at him. That's why they sent me away.
And you don't want to go back to your father now?
I won't go back to him. It made me forget too much. I can't even remember Mom anymore. I just remember how much I hate him.
How did you find her, Huxley?
Busting the kid out hadn't been easy. I'm pretty sure I upset the wrong people, but everyone in Nivalis was the wrong people these days. I'd followed the leads I got from the two-bit mobster who pretended to be her father, Peter. In the grand scheme of things, he was the least terrible of the bunch.
I can't believe you found her, Huxley.
Oh no, it is happening again. Someone else is on the comm.
You were warned, Cloudpunk driver. Surrender now and hand over the android Huxley.
There was one more hand I could play. It was a desperate plan, but I was done for anyway. There was a number on my head now, and it was a big one. I should turn myself in, then push the big red button. At least the girl might make it.
What big red button?
My frame was an old espionage bot. Ancient, a bucket of bolts. But it did have one feature I was pretty sure would still work. Self-destruct. All I had to say was a specific combination of words. It would prime my fuse, introduce a little spark into my house of dynamite. I could get rid of Rio for good.
Oh no. Do you have to do that? That would be bad. Is it really a button?
I'd asked the dame and her dog for a lot of help. The least I could do for them was clear the way. I explained that it wasn't really a big red button. Rather, it was a phrase that if I said or heard, would trigger the detonation sequence. The words were simple enough. I just had to say,
No.
Pashta, it might work. We could escape.
Huxley saved me. And I hate Rio, but he is still my dad.
I didn't know this. Did everyone else know this?
No, but it adds up, I guess.
Let me talk to him.
I'm not sure.
Trust me. Please. I can do this.
Okay, the comm is open. Go ahead.
Dad, it's me.
Pashta? Pashta, honey. These aren't good people.
Listen to me, Dad. Just listen. Remember when Mom got sick? Do you remember what present I brought to the hospital for Mom?
Pashta,
You don't remember. It was a little bird. I made it from folded paper. She said it would stay by her side forever.
Oh, I remember, honey. Listen to me. I need you to...
No, you listen. I didn't remember the bird because you stole my memories from me. But I wrote it down. Even my scribbles are better at remembering Mom than you are. I wrote down a lot. I wrote down everything you said at that meeting, too. The one that made you do this to me.
Pashta, all I care about is your safety. I had to erase the memories so that they wouldn't come for you.
No, Dad. You only cared about not being caught. If you cared about me, you would have turned yourself in instead of stealing my memories.
Now you listen here. If you have told anyone else...
I haven't, but I will, if you don't let me go. I wrote down all the words that you said at that meeting. And if you don't leave us alone right now and stay away forever, I will send them in a message to CorpSec.
I can't just let you go.
No, Dad. You actually can. You can let me go and your secrets are safe. Or you can tell me that you don't care about how much trouble you'll get in and turn yourself in. And I'll wait for you to get out of jail or whatever happens. I'll stay by your side forever if you give up.
Damn it, just give yourself up, Rio.
He's left the comm.
Oh no.
What a kicker. Her pops had abandoned her. He was letting her go, poor kid.
Pashta, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I knew he would go and leave me behind. It's what he does. Let's keep going.
I won't leave your side, kid.
Yes, you will. Everyone does.
Ok.
You're still moving, Rania.
Lomo? Yeah.
Oops.
Remember what I told you. The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it.
I'm trying my best. What do you want, Lomo?
You made some tough choices, Rania. People got hurt. I don't blame you. I think you did the right thing. But some other folk, their choices weren't so good.
What do you mean?
I'm going to ask you for something that I know you won't give me. Still, I have to ask, and you have to answer. Our choices have narrowed to a point, Rania. We've just got to play our parts from here.
What are you talking about? I did what you asked.
This isn't about you or even me. This is about what you have. You have to bring that girl back to me. She's the dead.
What girl?
Let's not do this. I'm asking, but I know your answer. Bring her to me. Last chance.
No.
All right then. No hard feelings, Rania. To be honest, I would have thought less of you if you'd said yes. But death is like a weight, and if you want someone to carry it, you got to graft that weight to their bones. You understand?
No.
You will. Your hollow heart will crack like ice.
5 minutes to self-destruct. Oh no.
What the hell?
How could the scumbag know?
I don't keep the best hacker in the city around for his singing voice. Your number's up, Huxley. You're deader than the dance hall.
It was true. I was a goner. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to self-destruct.
You're going to kill us all. You said you wouldn't.
You're free to drop him off. In fact, I highly recommend you do.
Stop this. I'll find a way to...
As your robot friend might say, you were never going to come out of this shit smelling like roses. Goodbye, Rania.
He has disconnected.
It isn't fair. We have to help him.
There was a way to get out of this, but it was a long shot. A damn long shot.
What long shot?
The vents. If we could get there in time, maybe I could find an old hackbot and disarm the self-destruct sequence.
Muy bien.
Why aren't you driving faster? We have to save him.
Porque no puedo salir.
Shit.
Ahora sí.
Okay, let's go.
Bueno, creo que me sobra el tiempo. De todas formas, También creo que me ha tangado un poco, ahí. Nos hemos quedado hablando. No, mira, el tema este mola. Bueno, qué giros de guión, qué cosas. Estoy dando un poco de vuelta de más aquí. Pero seguro que no afecta. Seguro que me sobra el tiempo. 3 minutos y 12 segundos para llegar hasta los 20. Por suerte tenemos directamente la localización del robot de hackeo, parece. Tenemos combustible de sobra. Muy bien, hemos tardado 20 segundos en cruzar ahí. Por algún motivo se para cada vez que sale de los sitios, a pesar de que vayamos con prisa. ¡Ah! Ahí tengo que parar, hay un montón de cosas. No ahora, claro, pero ya veo dónde están todas las tarjetas que me faltan, básicamente. Vale. Venimos por aquí. Qué música más intensa. Vale, ya estamos en los 20s. Quedan 2 minutos y 13 segundos. ¿Por qué no hay música aquí? No es como si ya no hubiese... Ya no hubiese que darse prisa. Uy. Vale, espera un momento. Vale, por aquí. Supongo que si fallas te mueres, ¿no? Y ya está. Porque debería explotar, supongo. Igual salta del coche o algo. ¡Oh, no! ¡No! Mi mayor enemigo. Aparcar. ¡Ah, no! ¡No! Me he quedado sin tiempo. ¡No! Bueno, me ha sobrado.
So, where do we find this hackbot? You said you had 5 minutes about...
Es mentira, no hay un robot.
How could I tell her that it wasn't as easy as interfacing with an old machine?
So, tell me what you need.
I needed the dame to look after Pashta. No more, no less.
What do you mean? Why are you just standing there?
Truth was, there was no hackbot. I was done. Only the girl mattered now. I needed the dame to take her in.
I can't do that. I can't just take on a child, Huxley.
The dame protested, but I knew in the end she would do the right thing. She had to get moving.
Damn it, Huxley. It shouldn't be like this. It's not fair.
Fair is what we make it.
Ugh, you deserve better than this.
I told her to get back into her car and her safety. I was able to insert lines of code into my core loop to delay the big moment, but I wasn't able to prevent it. Goodbye, Rania.
Oh.
Why didn't you save him?
We couldn't save him. You knew that. We all knew it.
Oh. Vaya.
I knew he would leave.
Don't you dare say anything bad about Huxley. Never again. He gave everything for you. For us.
Where are you taking me?
Back to my apartment.
Really?
Shush. Let's just drive in quiet for a little while.
Lamentablemente no puedo parar aquí para llevarme las cosas que quiero. Ah. Tendré que recordar qué barrio es este. Bueno, una historia truculenta, pero entonces esto... Bueno, en algún momento sabremos lo que pasó en la reunión y estará relacionado con Cora, imagino. Porque si no... Vale, todo esto. Por Ochua. El Cardero, distrito antiguo. Vale, en la médula y todo esto. Tendré que volver aquí. Hay un montón de gente también. Pero ahora no puedo porque como llevo a la alerta esta, pues... Pues bueno, pues eso. Tengo que... No puedo bajarme del Jova. Así que me olvidaré de dónde... del camino de vuelta. Aunque creo que estoy... Que Ochuba es el mismo barrio. Bueno, es la misma región. Es otro barrio, supongo, pero es la misma zona que nuestra casa, ¿no? A ver, ¿cómo se llama esta salida? La médula, vale. Y nuestra casa está... No, nuestra casa está en el barrio chino. Tengo la sensación de que se han chocado dos coches entre sí. No el mío, bueno, o sea, el mío también. Pero dos de los otros, quiero decir. Que ha entrado una furgoneta ahí y se ha mochado contra otro coche. Pero no sé si ha sido ese el sonido que he oído. Vale, entonces recordemos. Esto sí lo tengo limpio, ¿no? Sí. Esta zona sí. Vale, y este es nuestro barrio, creo. Todavía no me sé dónde está cada cosa, pero básicamente es... Hola. Ahora. Vale, nuestro barrio está ahí. Tengo que ir por Ochuba. Vale, eso es. Ochuba la médula. Vale. Todo perfecto. Es una pena, Huxley. Huxley me caía bien, a pesar de que a mi perro no. No sé, a mí Huxley me caía bien desde el principio. No sé por qué el juego es un pesado, no sé qué, no sé. No es particularmente peor que cualquier otro personaje del juego. No sé, o sea, me pregunto si el juego transmite lo que los... O sea, los personajes del juego transmiten lo que los creadores querían, o si simplemente no se dan cuenta de cómo se ven los personajes. Este juego me hace dudar. Está en mi piso ya, pasta.
So, I don't really have much food right now.
Oh, that's better. I'm not hungry. Is this your whole house?
Yes, it's plenty big for me and Camus.
How long can I stay here?
I'll get some food when my shift finishes. In the meantime, there's some fruit and mochi in the fridge.
The fridge?
The thing that keeps the food cold?
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Just make yourself at home, but don't touch anything. You can watch the holo vids or whatever.
When do I have to leave?
Look, you don't have to leave. I won't send you away until there's somewhere you want to go.
I don't want to go anywhere. Nowhere is home anymore.
Then this is the best nowhere you have right now. I won't be long.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
La van a secuestrar.
Okay then, I'll see you soon, Pashta.
La va a
Anya, I know Huxley saved us.
Good. He said we need to stick together, so we will. I'll see you when the sun comes up.
Bye, Rania.
A ver, vamos a hacer una cosa. Te voy a dar una pistola. He desbloqueado una cama supletoria, vale. Una cama supletoria para un amigo, una visita, soy optimista.
Driver 14FC, come in.
Yes.
I'm here.
Bueno, cuando venga Lomo a por ti, le disparas. Es lo que deberías hacer. Porque me imagino que va a pasar.
New job available.
Okay, I'm ready.
New job available.
You already said that. Are you okay? I'm really not in the mood, Control. Can you just talk normally, please? It's been a long night.
New nav point generated.
Your voice sounds weird. I've had enough bad surprises for one night. What's going on?
Please proceed to the nav point. No, everything is normal.
Well, that's reassuring. Okay, I'm on my way. Rania out.
Bueno, que era un robot.
Mr. Control, okay?
Ya lo sabíamos.
I don't think so, Chemist. Let's go to the nav point. We have no other choice.
En realidad sí. Lo que voy a hacer va a ser ir a Ochuba. Voy a requisar todas esas tarjetas que me dejaba ahí atrás. Toda esa zona porque tiene pinta de que no voy mucho por los 20 y por aquello. Y esto que nos acaban de decir, la verdad es que tiene pinta que aquí es la... Bueno, probablemente sea Rubrik hackeando al control para llevarnos a un sitio y darnos y que nos den una paliza. Rubrik en persona lo dudo, pero ya me entendéis. Nos la están jugando y Rania dice, no tenemos otra opción. Pues hombre, la opción es no ir, por ejemplo. Vale. Ahora la médula, todo para adelante. No tan para adelante, pero bueno, ya me entendéis. Aquí. Vale, aquí es donde tenemos todo. Vale, pues vamos a ver si recogemos esta mierda. Y probablemente acabemos aquí el episodio. Lo que pasa es que una cosa que no me gusta de este juego es que no sé cuándo guarda. Y algunas partidas, como luego tienes toda la conversación otra vez... Que además esta zona funciona raro. Vale, a ver. Vamos a aparcar aquí y hay un montón de cosas que hacer. Así que igual acabo yendo a la localización para que pase algo.
Excuse me. I am not usually permitted to speak, but I need help.
I'm really busy.
It will only take a moment.
Really busy.
I have no one else to ask.
No one else but the million people walking past as we speak? I need to stop talking to randos on the street.
You do me more kindness by acknowledging me than anyone else has shown.
Damn it. What do you want?
A ride.
I knew it. No way.
I will pay you.
I'm not a taxi.
I know. Cloudpunk, right? I recognize your car. You're a delivery driver. So deliver me.
I deliver packages, not people. You're not a package.
Actually, I am.
Listen, this has been lovely, but I have to...
I am not lying. Look at my ID card. Here it is.
Okay, it lists your owner. Weird. That doesn't make you a package, though.
It makes me property. Ask your automata.
Camus, can you check this ID? 1, 14, 4, 25, 4, 15, 12, 12.
Property belonging to an android called Sarinam. Citizenship voluntarily revoked last month. If found, return to owner.
I told you. Will you take me back to Sari? I'll pay you. You can't even get in trouble. It's not far.
I guess. Get in then.
Espero que esté en este mismo barrio porque No, por supuesto, tengo que irme.
So, your property?
Yes.
And you want to go back to your owner? Don't slaves want to escape?
I'm not a slave.
Ay. Voy a recoger las cosas antes de hablar con el otro, por si acaso.
Being the property of a rich android is my career. Just like driving deliveries is yours.
Okay, I get it.
I do not get it.
Yeah, actually, I don't get it either. Do you need help to run away?
No. I love my work.
How is being owned by someone else work?
Supply and demand. It's economics.
What do you supply?
Sex.
Oh no, how does that... Why... No, don't tell me.
I am curious. Tell me.
Damn it, I'm curious too.
I am only qualified to provide my services to smooth skins, but I offer a range of services.
Smooth skins?
It means androids with humanoid dermis, rubber, synthetic flesh, or plastic. You know, the androids that look a lot like humans, not the boxy ones.
Right. And you...
Many androids look back on the long period when they were used as sex dolls by...
Que le gusta, que lo follen, es lo que va a decir, básicamente.
As a shameful period.
It was shameful.
Yes, but some of the androids now have an interest in reversing the roles. They want to have sex with humans who behave and respond. Or rather, don't respond. Like sex dolls.
Oh no, like for revenge?
Not exactly. More like a... how would you say it? A kink.
Ooh.
I find this very interesting.
Camus.
Is it not interesting?
It's weird.
Sex is weird.
Yes, I agree. Weird and interesting.
It just seems so seedy.
Sex work is work. I make people happy. I'm good at what I do.
But does this android need to own you? Do you need to give up your personhood for them?
That's what makes it real for my clients. If I didn't really give up my autonomy, it would just be a game.
Maybe it would be okay if it was just a game. People are into roleplay, right? Aren't you putting yourself in danger by letting someone own you?
I am, but I trust my clients.
I have a question about the sex.
I can't believe we're talking about this.
How do you do sex?
Well, they want a sex doll, or something like a sex doll. So, a lot of the time, I just lie there.
Didn't android sex dolls have more functions?
Later models did, but the early ones just lay there. Sometimes they made noises.
Fascinating.
I'm not sure I can go through with this.
Please, just leave me at the Vinculum Ascender. My owner will collect me from the spire.
I don't know. Camus, I think maybe we should take Andy somewhere else.
Espera.
What do you think?
No, quiero entregarse a su dueño.
I am not sure. Where could we take him?
Midtown? At least he'd be safe there.
¿Pero qué?
Safe? With no money, no job, and no owner?
Maybe it is better to leave him in Midtown. I don't think people should be able to stop being people and become things instead.
Me neither.
But it is what I want.
Quiet, I need to think.
No. No, pero ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? O sea, Rania, déjale primero aquí con el King Shaming, luego que si no, te dejamos en la calle por degenerado. Pero qué asco de persona, Pero no puedo. Lo que tampoco sé es por qué me han hecho ir ahí. ¿Para qué me han puesto ese punto de destino? Si luego tengo que ir a otro sitio. Que casualmente está al lado del paquete que tengo que recoger o lo que sea, que no es un paquete, obviamente.
Thank you for respecting my choice.
No hay de qué.
I think you should reconsider.
Here is your money. Goodbye.
Eso es. Buena respuesta, Andy.
Believe he is an object. He seems so much like a person.
I'm not so sure.
Can I ask another question about the sex?
Absolutely not.
Bueno, nadie te ha preguntado, Rania, sobre si tiene que reconsiderarlo o no. Vale. ¿Qué hago? Vengo aquí.
There's a terminal next to a beacon. It looks like the one we
used to talk to Cora?
Yes, there's nothing else here.
Vale, pues
we are getting a message from Control again. Text only. It says
no tengo que hacer nada.
To the ruined transmitter beacon.
All right, let's go.
Espera. Ha hecho volar. No tengo que ir andando. Vale, bueno, pues vamos a ver el mensaje de Cora, que ha generado un mensaje de control. ¿Cómo de cerca quieres que vuele? Estoy literalmente encima.
I am Cora. I am not as I once was.
You again. Did you pretend to be Control?
I am patches on upgrades, systems on systems, mechanical, computer, and human.
And yet, you can't just answer my question.
I took on the guise of another to bring you here.
You stole his voice.
He has no voice. He is a shell.
Don't say that about him.
Deep down, you know how empty he is. I felt the pain of your android passing. He was lost. Then he found me.
You're mad. I have no time for this.
Pero...
Huxley says he wishes you well.
Screw you. I'm leaving. Stop calling on me.
¿Pero qué le pasa a esta chica?
I would have your answer to my question before you leave.
What answer?
I am bifurcated light. Consciousness through a prism. I must know what the future holds for this place, and for those who follow me.
You're a mad old AI with no purpose.
This may be true. I still must know. You came to this city from outside. You understand here and also there. You know the city and the not city.
If you say so.
So answer my question, and think carefully on your answer, as it will have repercussions. Is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
What?
I repeat, is Nivalis a city overcome by monsters?
Overcome with monsters? No, Cora. Nivalis is the monster.
I can't detect a signal anymore.
Good. We're done with crazy people.
Cora said... Did you say the wrong thing?
I don't care anymore, Camus. Let's get out of here.
O sea, en serio, la forma en la que está escrito este juego es demencial. Yo no entiendo. O sea, espero que no vuelva a preguntar nunca por Cora. O sea, oh, ¿has dicho Cora? ¿Qué querías decir con Cora? Hola, soy Cora. No, me voy de aquí. No quiero saber nada de ti. Es la segunda vez que lo hace. O sea, ¿pero quién ha escrito este juego? ¿Qué clase de bipolaridad tiene Rania? ¿Qué demonios le pasa en la cabeza? Es el fin del juego y ya está. No me están dando misiones ni nada. Ahí está, control.
Hey, kid, you there?
Are you the real Control or the annoying fake one?
What do you mean?
Nothing. What you got for me?
I need to ask you to take a passenger again.
So, you're the annoying real Control. You know we're not a taxi service, right?
I know. But this one will be worth it. Very rich client. Needs to get somewhere without the paparazzi getting a sniff.
Someone famous?
I think so. But even I don't know who it is. Sending an nav point. One more thing, Rania.
Yeah?
If it's a cute pop star, get me an...
Vale. Estoy volviendo al sitio donde acabamos de estar.
Don't push your luck.
Un autógrafo, ojo, cuidado. Por favor, Rania. Pues eso, o sea, no entiendo cómo está escrito este juego. O sea, hay dos Ranias. La Rania de, oh, ¿qué será Cora? Y la Rania de cada vez que aparece Cora. Y es súper ridículo. No lo entiendo. Me pone de los nervios. O sea, la primera vez, no, es que, bueno, estaría nerviosa o lo que sea y solo quería irse de ahí. Bueno, vale, va. Estaba asustada. Vuelve a salir. ¡Nah! No quiero hablar contigo, estás loca. Bueno, pues deja de preguntar por ella. Porque, o sea... Vale, antes de hablar con esa cabeza de ahí, voy a recoger toda la mierda que hay aquí porque no me fío. Me va a mandar a tomar por culo otra vez. Hostia, está aquí al lado. 3 pantallas más allá. Bueno, 2. Tampoco voy a exagerar. Ah, es Teco. No voy a hablar con él. No voy a hablar con él hasta que no recoja toda esta basura. Por supuesto, está todo súper separado. Las tarjetas son literalmente padding, ¿vale? O sea, es como una misión que tienes ahí todo el rato, te lo estás recordando, y es padding total. En general, esto de recoger cosas así. Discoteca, Océano Tecno. Bueno, pues eso, no es un gran diseño, ¿vale? Es un buen diseño en el sentido de que las listas de la compra, ¿vale? No las listas de la compra, las listas de cosas para hacer funcionan bien, ¿vale? Tienen... de alguna forma es como un refuerzo positivo constante, ¿no? Porque tú pillas una tarjetita, hace y ves que sube el numerito y cuando consigues 20 dices ¡bien! Y vas a hablar con Evelyn y sientes que has conseguido algo, pero realmente el 90% de lo que has conseguido es andar así, por sitios. Y en términos de gameplay es poco, ¿vale? Pero la sensación que otorga está bien, ¿vale? Le gusta al cuerpo. Y así con poca programación realmente. Tienes... Pues eso, pues es lo que supongo que es lo que tienen los collectathons, ¿no? Cuando, al fin he conseguido todas las bananas de este mapa. Pues sí, ha sido una pérdida total del tiempo, pero sí, has conseguido todas las bananas del mapa. Vale, vamos a hablar con Teco. Este es el que estaba buscando a la otra, ¿no?
Tico, you made it all the way to the ground.
Yes, all for nothing. Nari is not here.
I'm sorry. You know, maybe it's time to let her go.
It is difficult, but this place, Nari would have liked it. When my visual sensors run in low resolution mode, it looks a little like the seaside town where we grew up.
You grew up? Tico, was Nari like you?
I don't know what you mean.
An android.
I'm sorry. There are some things I can't talk about. Nari was a woman like you.
Oh, you don't understand what you are.
She thought we were the same, so I did too. My father called me prototype. I didn't look any different to the people around me.
But you felt different.
Yes, unless I was with Nari. When we were together, it felt like we were different from everyone else, but the same as each other.
Tico, you know, if she was human, she's probably... Did you say you were together in a place called Tokyo? I don't know the name, but I think it's a very ancient place. You and Nari were together a long, long time ago.
I'm sure I will find her. Yes, I am sure. Do you think I am getting closer? Will I find her soon?
Yes, I think you'll both be together soon.
That's wonderful news. I can't wait to see her again.
Tempus fugit. Un logro. Sí, no creo que... En fin, bueno, creo que eso es todo. Esa es toda la trama de este señor. Vale, y quedan todos esos. Creo que es lo que voy a hacer. Voy a recoger toda esa basura y vamos a dejarlo ahí por hoy. No sé cómo dejarlo ahí por hoy, de todas formas. Igual si salgo del juego me va a tocar hacer esto otra vez antes de empezar el siguiente episodio. Ya lo veré. Pero bueno. Lo que he hecho ha sido grabar. Los últimos 3 episodios los he grabado del tirón. Por eso han empezado tan convenientemente uno detrás del otro. Si los veis de seguido, pues es... Bueno, pero nadie lo... Bueno, no sé, alguien igual los ve de seguido. Pero lo que quiero decir es... que oh no, voy a tener que subir a otro sitio. Bueno, que este juego, pues eso, como tiene puntos de guardado un poco extraños, prefiero grabarlo del tirón unos pocos episodios para no tener que hacer ahí maniobras raras y poder cortar un poco cuando me dé la gana entre episodio y episodio. Pero todavía no sé exactamente cuándo guarda la partida. Por ejemplo, ahora haber sacado aquí el paseo peatonal o esa tarjeta perforada, ¿ha guardado la partida? No lo sé, creo que no. Creo que si ahora salgo del juego y vuelvo a entrar, voy a tener la conversación de control diciéndome puedes recoger a esta, y si es un autógrafo, si es una artista pop mona, que me dé un autógrafo. Y entonces igual no he hablado con Teco, igual no sé, hay unas cuantas cosas de esas con este juego que no me fío, no sé. No puedo cruzar por ahí. Vale, voy a tomar está esto aquí justo, voy a aprovechar. Estas escenas molan mucho. Vale, era para el otro lado. Lo veo ahí. ¿No? No, iba bien. Hay algo allí. De todas formas, no creo que quede mucho juego. Este agua está mal puesto. Era un chip de mierda. Vale, pues eso. Este agua, como podéis ver, está mal colocado. Está flotante. Creo que hay... Eso está... Vale, sí. Está a esta altura. Los reflejos molan mucho, de todas formas, en el agua. Está guay. Una pena que solo se refleje el escenario y no se reflejen las personas. Igual es un mensaje. La gente no tiene alma y por eso no se refleja. A ver. Creo que está subiendo. No, justo está bajando. Bueno, antes... No sé si os habéis dado cuenta, pero estaba metiéndome en algunos sitios. Cuando llegamos a Huxley y eso. Estaba pensando... Oye, si me pongo debajo de algo que me cubra, seguirá lloviendo. Y sí, la lluvia va acoplada a la cámara. De hecho, probablemente la lluvia vaya... O sea, es un efecto que tenemos en la cámara directamente. Es como, me imagino que es una textura que realmente no es 3D. De hecho, efectivamente, si miro para arriba, cae de lado. Es efectivo, supongo. Funciona bien. Comprime como el culo, eso sí. Pero Pero bueno, ahí se ve cómo funciona el efecto. Pues alguna vez os lo habíais preguntado, por si no os habéis fijado. Muelle 5. Tenemos aquí unas piezas de plastiacero y ya está. He acabado de limpiar toda esta mierda. Vale, pues voy a volver al Jova. Voy a pasar al mapa de al lado. Y voy a cruzar los dedos con que eso cuente como punto de guardado. Y si no, pues el siguiente episodio tendré que rehacer esto que acabo de hacer. Voy a mi pesar, tendré que hacer aquí 10 minutillos extra antes de empezar a grabar, pero bueno. En fin, espero que lo hayáis pasado bien. Nos vemos la semana que viene con más Cloudpunk. Y nada, hasta entonces, como siempre, adiós.